Alright, I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of abandoned railroad crossings like I usually do, but it's just going to be packed into one video. I recorded the last one that way, which is Farrington Street. If I remember, I'll put a link into the video. Anyway, down there is the last crossing that the Indiana Railroad owned, and just past it is the active part where the tracks remain, here in the street running. And then here is the start of CSX, as you can see, but it's all ripped up now. This is the only one I'm going to be able to tell you guys the emergency information for. Or at least the whole of it. You can see here, this is Crawford Street. You can see the rails are in the road still, but the rails are tore out. And you can see some ballast in the middle, and down there, there's some ties remaining. I don't know if you guys can see it. Anyway, here's the emergency information that they left behind. There was a crossbuck over there, but they took it out. They left behind this on the other side. So as you can see, this was crossing 542-290G, milepost QS2 1.02, which is from their line. So down there is where it connects to CSX's St. Louis to Indianapolis line. So yeah, here's the first crossing. Now I'm going to take you guys to the next one. So next we're at Wabash Avenue and 1st Street. And there's not any remnants today, but I've got some screenshots I took from WTHI, which those images you'll see in a minute, and also credit to them for those images that you're about to see. But first I'll show you what you can still see. This is where the relay case stood, which was a really old rusty relay case. So there's that. They just took it out recently. The signals were taken out 2 years ago. The relay case is probably only like 3 or 4 months ago, I'm gonna say. So they've been here for some time. And right around here, probably like right here, was where the signal stood over here. There was another signal over here. They were gateless mass signals, and there were 2 over there on the sides too. That's the courthouse. Wabash used to just go over the Wabash River there, but they changed it to where it's Terre and Ohio that cross the Wabash River. And over here, I don't really see, like right here is probably the place that the crossing signal stood. And I'm not gonna cross the street because it's pretty busy. You can see the rails are still remaining in the road, but of course, in the road they're actually just torn all the way out, and there's some ballast still there. I'm actually gonna go this way first. Yeah, this way first. I'm gonna go to Cherry Street now and show you guys what's left of that. Cherry and Ohio had some SafeTran cantilevers. All the lights on these crossings were SafeTran only 20-inch lights, as you'll see soon. And they're all bellless. And whenever they were taken out, the traffic lights are actually completely different. But those traffic lights would flash red whenever a train came. But it's been probably about, I think it was like 7 years ago was the last train that came through here. The company called Icon down there closed, and they didn't need the connection track to the east-west line down there. You can actually see a train going by, but they didn't need the connection track, so they just abandoned the line whenever Icon closed. And right now Icon's actually becoming a apartment building, and the remaining tracks are gone. I got a video of the crossings before they were taken out. I'll try to link those too, if I remember. I'll try to, at least. Anyway, now we're at Cherry Street, and I don't know if I'll be able to go over there and show you guys this, but you can see they paved over the road crossing. Also at Ohio, you'll see that. And over there you can see that they've started putting dirt for trees, and down there they've got trees already put up because they're wanting to put this into a boulevard. And I believe over there was where the SafeTran cantilever was here. But that one over there was actually the only cantilever that wasn't from Safe Tran, which was a Lincoln cantilever, and it was a pretty big one. And for some reason, WTHI didn't really get some good pictures of this, so I kind of tried to zoom in to show you guys. But it's not really easy to see. And also, the old relay case is behind that traffic light relay case on the site of where it was. So yeah, now we're gonna go down to Ohio, and then we'll head down to Icon, where the tracks came off of First Street. So yeah, you'll see that here in a minute. And then we'll end off the video. When you're in Ohio, there's not really too much to see either. Unfortunately, they really got rid of just about everything. I think it would have been kind of cool to leave the crossing signals in place. But, and then tear out the tracks if they had to, but they decided not to do that. But, yeah, I'm probably just gonna pause the video until I get down there. I finally made it down here to Ohio Street. You can see the same thing here. Tracks paved over and ripped out in the middle of the road, but ballast remaining. And over here was the side of one of the Safe Tran cantilevers, and I believe the other one was over there. Yeah. And the relay case stood right there. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna head over back, and we're gonna go to the apartment complex. Okay, here we see, looking down north on First Street. This is north on First Street. You can see the Lincoln cantilever back there for Cherry Street, and the Safe Tran cantilever right there. This is them taking out the signals, the CSX taking out the signals at Wabash. There's another view of that Lincoln cantilever, which had like a lot of pairs of signals. And there's Ohio and First Street with the two Safe Tran cantilevers. And this is another shot of them taking out the signals at First Street. Same there. You can see that all the lights were Safe Tran 12 by 24-inch lights. You see them lifting one. You can see some CSX emergency information right there. And there's another, that's looking south on First Street. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so now you guys saw the crossing signal images. So now we're down here at formerly Icon, but now it's being built into Riverfront Lofts. It's Wabash River's right there. This is the east-west CSX line still active. You saw the train passing by a second ago. This is where the street running came off of the off of First Street. And you can see right there, there's not a curb. That's where it came in. You can see the line where it was paved over. And I got some video. Well, as you can see, they've put the parking lot for their lofts in the space here. But it went over there, and it would have connected to the east-west line. And there is a spur for Icon, which is now also gone. But I got a video of the crossing that before it was taken out. So if I remember, I'll link that video in the description. But as you can see, the loft's already taking shape. And you can see that's where it went in, and they're already gutting it and everything. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this long video of the abandoned crossings on First Street. This First Street street running in Terre Haute, Indiana. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.